a man dug up a magical jar from the ground. He used it to store milk and then went back to work. Soon, he noticed something shocking: the milk was overflowing onto his feet. He watched in astonishment as the jar kept producing an endless stream of milk. Curious, he poured the milk into a bucket, but no matter how much he poured, the jar never emptied. Could this be the legendary treasure pot? Wanting to test it further, he turned the jar completely upside down. This time, the milk stopped flowing immediately. It turned out that flipping the jar over canceled its magic. Excited by this discovery, the man quickly became rich using the jar. His small cottage transformed into a grand mansion, but his overnight wealth soon attracted two thieves. They broke into his house, cracked open his safe, and found only an old jar. Convinced the jar was special, they stole it even though they didn't know what it did. However, their commotion woke up the guards, who immediately gave chase. Just as the guards caught up, the jar slipped from their hands and fell into a rushing river. From that moment on, the magical jar was lost. Years later, a woman found it by the river and used it to store rice cakes. To her surprise, the jar started producing an endless supply of rice cakes.